Well, good morning and welcome back. Currently Wednesday the 6th of March this morning as we make our way out of the yard at Doncaster here and get on our way to get down to Alfreton and then get down to London Gateway. Give the truck a good run, all being well. Yeah, I'd say it might clear a few faults that are on it. So it's a bit of a brisk one this morning. We've got 4 degrees on the clock on the dashboard. It's certainly a bit chilly, a bit foggy and hazy as well. And that humidity shot up a little bit last night as well, to be fair. But never mind, we're on the way. We've got the aircon working, that's the main thing, and we can get on our way down to Alfreton. So we've got CMC materials this morning. I've done it a couple of times on the channel before. It's a good job, it's a decent one. I don't mind doing this one, it's a nice one. Everyone there's friendly, gets on with you, and they just crack on with it. Can usually get you in early as well, which is a bonus. Certainly a bonus, but it's got us there at 10 to 8 at the moment. So if we aim for 8 o'clock with a bit of traffic, it's an hour early. It's booked for 9 o'clock this morning, and then we're good to go. We can just get a steady run down to London Gateway. They're not sure if there's anything out of there yet. When I spoke to him yesterday, he says it's more than likely going to be heading over to Felixstowe to pick up 2 empty 20 Cleveland container boxes for Middlesbrough, which again gives us a perfectly good run as well. Be happy at that, certainly be happy at that. So we'll get on, make some miles down to Alfreton and hope that traffic's nice to us and we'll get loaded early. This is just getting down towards the job. Just got off the M1. We've had a quiet run down really. There's not been any traffic on road this morning. We're currently 3.5 miles away at the moment. It's on the A38. It's a fiddly job to get into if you've not seen it on the channel before, but it's not bad. I used to live pretty much opposite the road to it, so I know exactly where it is. There's only one route really in that lorries can go on. It gets tight with parked cars, but we've been down worse. I'm sure we'll be down worse again as well. So we'll see how we get on. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it stood on the gateway. We've had no other word on that because they have got another job, well, some jobs out of there for Gary's on his way down as well. He's got the 12 o'clock booking here, and we've got the 9 o'clock one, so we can get down there. Our plan is, I think they might be able to Felixstowe for 2 empty 20 boxes from Middlesbrough. I think it's going to be a bit lightly planned. If that's the case, we can probably get over to Felixstowe tonight, maybe even get them on if we can get a good turnaround here and a good run down to Gateway. If we can get them on tonight, might be able to make Cooper's Cabin as well, get like a 15-hour day or something out of today. So we've got till 9:30. We started at 6:30 this morning, but we'll see. We'll certainly see. We're just getting off here. Follow the signs towards Summercoats. It says Alfreton, it's job, but it's Summercoats. Riddens area a bit. Well, never mind. So yeah, we'll get to this job, get loaded. So we'll pick you up when we get a little bit closer and we find some parked cars and some obstructions, because there definitely will be some. Right, if we're getting down to the job, this is the second clip I've done. The camera crashed a minute ago, so I don't know if it's recorded out, but we'll certainly see. It just totally crashed. It's working now again, but yeah, we just come through the narrow tight bit with all the parked cars. We got a good run through it actually. There were no there. Well, the note coming up other way. There were cars there parked, but note coming other way. We're just turning into the job. 7:47. So we're early. I'm sure it's 8 o'clock to start loading here. I'm sure it is. So I usually just park at the end of the road and then they can see wagon turn up and then they sort of come out and get us then if they need to. Yeah, we can get parked where we need to, where I like to park. Sort of just park opposite the junction because there's an entrance for a business on left. In fact, yeah, we'll just indicate to the right and pull up here, like the cars behind past. So they've put no parking up down there, you see. There usually is some parked. There's no parks down there at the moment, you see. So do we just commit down? I think we're going to commit down and park there. Park up outside. First container for day, I'd have thought. And probably first wagon as well. And they'll just put no parking up because there's a children's play group opposite. They usually park the cars wherever they want. Wherever they want, but never mind, we're here, so I'll get off and just shrink this container back and wait for them to come in to work, and then we'll go get loaded and start heading south. Right, so this is us loaded down here at Alfreton. A bad turnaround, 9:15 it currently coming up to. We're 183 mile away from London Gateway, which is where I believe the box is going to still. But we'll have to wait and see on that front. I've not phoned them yet. We'll get out of area a little bit first. There's the lads on forklift let us out. And we can get on our way. So this is some weight that's on this. It's probably about 28 ton that on this, I reckon. So we've got a little bit of heft behind it, which might help clear it out a little bit. It's still doing that noise, but I'll have a word with him on Friday. If it's still doing it at end of week, I might see if we can nip it into DAF if it's looking quiet on Friday, just to get it checked out. But it's just the noise, that's how loud it is. That's irritating me a bit, but is what it is, isn't it? No, it shouldn't be breaking down. It's only done 76,500 miles. There's this truck, so it should be all right, but we'll see. You know, we made it round first time around this bend as well. My sat nav should have turned me right for some reason, but can't go right. Well, there's no weight limit, but I don't fancy going right. I know what's down there. I ain't going that way. We'll go out where we came in. Them's the rules usually. You go out the way you come in. So we'll wait for a gap. We can get out here. Oh, nearly. Come on. We had to take curb a little bit for a car coming down. It took us a bit of effort to get out of there. But never mind. So we got 15 minutes in there on break. We only need half an hour, so I'm going to go to Rothwell for a break on the way down. So I'm going to ask for a 2 o'clock VBS down here. I think that's probably what's going to work out better for us. Can't really see past the camper van properly. Yeah, we'll get past. We're away. It's not half struggling. Well, actually, no, it's not struggling. It sounds like it's struggling, but it's actually pulling probably the best it's ever pulled, this truck, at the minute. It's really weird. Like I say, I think turbo that could just be fully engaged all the time, but oh dear. Oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. It's not using any more fuel either. We filled up Monday. Did we fill up Monday? Yeah, we filled up Monday at Blues after we got the truck washed. We've only used just about 30% fuel. You know, we went over to C4 by local job yesterday. Yeah, local, but that had a bit of weight behind it. And then down here this morning, so it's doing all right on fuel wise as well. It ain't like it's running rich on fuel or out either, so we're not sure what it is. Not sure what it is, but I'll get off and I'll go ring office and let them know we're loaded and what VBS I want down at London Gateway. and we'll go get sorted down here, and then everything can hopefully fall into place. Hour down the road, we're just passing Leicester now, so we are heading down to Gateway. Then we're over to Felixstowe for 220s for Middlesbrough. It's been confirmed, so we're going to get plenty of distance in over the next couple of days, which is good, very good. You know, I'm going to stop at Rothwell for 45, well, for half an hour. We've had 15 minutes at the job. We've got 2 hours 36 driving left on this stint. Probably about, well, what time's it got us at Rothwell? It's got us there at 10:52, so about 40 minutes. So we won't make it down a Gateway with one hit anyway. So if we stop at Rothwell, have half an hour, I can go get some breakfast from there. So no to eat yet, and everything is all right. Then we can get down a Gateway, get the box off at 2 o'clock VBS, fly over to Felixstowe, probably grab another break towards Felixstowe, and then get the boxes on, and hopefully up to Cooper's Cabin for like 8 o'clock or something like that tonight. And then we can probably start at 5 in the morning and head up to Gentone at Middlesbrough, get there for about midday or something like that then, all being well. So that's the plan at the minute, what we're thinking, but obviously we'll see how it turns out. With a 142 mile left to go yet, so we've got some miles still to cover, so we'll get on with them now. Okay, so we're just pulling off out of Rothwell truck stop. Just stopped and got some breakfast. I don't mind the breakfast in here, it's quite nice. It's a bit dear, like £6, but you get a coffee with it, so it fills my flask again for next 120 mile down or something like that to Gateway now. So it fills up the fills up my flask, a coffee cup, and then we can just get on down now. 112 mile away we are. It's in 2 hours 15. 2 hours and 15 driving, so we're not too bad. We are getting on with it, and everything is going all right at the moment. The truck's still making the very loud noise. I'm not sure if it is the exhaust or what. I don't think it's soot filter. I think that's sort of regenerated now a bit. Not sure what it is. It sounds like more it's coming from the steer tyre behind that. So I'm just wondering if it's some pipe that's sort of failing a little bit, but we'll certainly see. It's just one of them, just sort of let it develop into a problem really, and we'll go from there. Well, we're just coming up to 11:30, so we should still get a good run down. It's currently got us there at 1:42. We can get in from quarter, so we're doing all right for timings at the moment. We are really doing all right for timings. We slow down to let us go. You can get straight out at the junction, get up the big hill here. Like I say, we're not sure what it is. It's pulling all right, you know. It's an hour and 25 ton we've got on here, something like that. It's just flying up the hill. I'd say it's probably got more power than it's ever had in its life. Who knows? I think it's just one of them faults that it won't throw up anything when they look at it. So just keep going, innit? But we're getting back onto the A14, and that's not me got my window down as much. It's literally that's just the noise it's making. So yeah, we get round onto the A14, and then we're cruise control all the way then. Now my window's only down that little bit. It's not all the way down. She's just a loud truck at the moment, but never mind. We'll get onto the A14 and we'll get the cruise control on, and we can start motoring down London Gateway now and make some time. We're dropping down to the M25 in a second. We're 28 mile away, yeah, from London Gateway at the moment. We're having a fantastic run, really. Still having a really good run. Hour and 40 driving from Rothwell truck stop. So, you know, we're not doing bad. It's been about 90 mile. We can't grumble at that. Looks like all the stickers are on the box still for this hazardous load as well, which is even better. And we should be good for our VBS. It's got us there bang on 144 at the moment, so it should be perfect. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on with this truck. It's performing alright, it's pulling well. It's just so loud, like with turbo or whatever or something, but you can only really tell when they're flat out like this. You can only really tell when you put engine brake on and it shifts a gear. It's really loud there, really loud. But we've got nice weather. It's 10 degrees, sunny, a few clouds in the sky. It keeps going clear skies and then overcast again. But it's dry. Hopefully we can get dry run today into Felixstowe as well. Boxes on. Should have a good turnaround in at Felixstowe Port Container Services. It's usually quite quiet in there. They're alright in there. Like I say, hopefully get Cooper's cabin. It'll be nice. I'll be happy if we can get into Cooper's cabin and then sorted for the night. But we're going round onto the M25, which shouldn't be too bad at the moment. It's 1:10 Yeah, it looks like it's moving clearly over the bridge anyway. There's not a lot moving about there. Just trying to slow this down a bit. We've got bolt liquid on in big IBCs. It's heavy as this, so it sloshes a bit on roundabouts and corners and bends and potholes. But we're getting there. It's not long before we get it off, and then we're empty and light for the next probably 400 mile up to Middlesbrough, or over to Felixstowe, up to Middlesbrough, and then back down to Leeds, I'd imagine. So we're doing all right. Well, we're in London Gateway. We've made it. We got lucky, people were queuing up for the scanners, so we managed to just join the queue. We got straight in bang on time. It's come up to 13:49, so we are doing good. We're going down to L17, which is about halfway. Might get lucky, we might just be on the roundabout. We'll actually spin around to come back out, so we might be good on that front to get this box straight off if we're lucky. It'll be a blinding turnaround. We've got 2 hours 12 driving left, so we could probably make it most of the way to Felixstowe on that as well, which is brilliant if we can do. I don't know how some of the containers get as damaged as they do. You know, we're door nearly ripped off, bent in half. You know, it's mind-boggling at times, isn't it, how it can happen. On what's in them, like that big Jeep there. They had to get jeeping with letting tyres down. That's got some weight on the back end, that one as well. That one nearly flat. What tyre? Some weight's coming out around here. They're getting on with building the new pads as well. They're going to expand London Gateway, by the looks of it. Add a few extra pads and lanes. So yeah, we're straight in. Can't ask for better than that to get this box off. Hopefully, like I said, we can at least get straight into the pad to get the box off and get set up for getting over to Felixstowe. And then we are laughing. So it's coming up to 2 o'clock now. If we're out for 1:15, if we can have the boxes on for 6 o'clock tonight, that'll be brilliant. We'll have had a right good day. Hopefully miss most of the traffic as well, and then we can just get up to Cooper's cabin and park in there, and get up in the morning to Gentones at Middlesbrough to get the containers off. So I'll shoot off and I'll go get him in the pad here and get this box lifted off, and we'll get over towards Felixstowe then, get our foot down again. So we're down at this rubbish roundabout at the end of the A130 for the A12. It's pretty crap. I hate this roundabout. Plans have changed for the morning. Well, for tomorrow actually. What we're picking up out of Felixstowe, we're picking up a load of box now. We're going to Bristol for 10 o'clock in the morning. Just had it pop through on the tablet now. The empty box says it's back to Felixstowe. Looks like it's an MSc job that we're going to be doing. So that's something different. It's been a long while since I've been out to Bristol. It's like we've got electrical appliances that are going to be on. It's like we're going to know how. So we're trying to get out of this roundabout. It helps if people indicate though. Oh, what's she doing? Oh, what the hell is happening here? We've got trucks that are coming round. We're struggling to get out, and no one's indicating. We're gonna go. There we go. We're out. So yeah, we're going to Bristol for 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably get it on and head back, get the box on and head back and go park in Tilbury Yard tonight. Because we're going to be, there's not many places we're going to be able to run to where we're going to be able to get in. So if we head round there, park up, have 9 hours off, start early in the morning, run around the M25 to the M4 and flat out along there. So that's the plan at the moment anyway. So yeah, nice run to Bristol. That wasn't expecting that. That'll do us. That will certainly do us. And like I say, we can get a spot in at the Tilbury depot tonight, which should be all right as well. So everything's looking good at the moment. So we'll get around this roundabout onto the A12. That's for a 5 o'clock VBS at Felixstowe. Currently got us there at 4 o'clock, but we're going to need 45 minutes. So it'd be perfect timing. So let's get on and get the plan done. Alright, so we're down at Felixstowe. Sun's right in that gap we've got on these trucks. Yeah, I've just had 45 minutes in the Shell garage just to cover our time. So we've got a clean card. We've got 323 driving left, it's saying. Yeah, because we're on 637 at the moment. So wait for this card to come round. So we could hopefully get in here, get this box on and get to Tilbury depot. I have asked them to book this truck in from Friday into DAF just so we can get it looked at. I was talking with a driver there and he says it can just be something as simple as a loose screw on pipe for exhaust or something like that, but it's best getting it looked at. So we'll get it in and get it sorted, and then you know, I've covered my back, and if DAF say no, there's nothing wrong with it and something falls off next week, well, we've covered our backs, haven't we? We got it in, they said there was nothing wrong with it. So let's crack on. So we'll go grab some diesel here at Waterfront Services. 27% diesel left at the moment. So we'll go fill up the diesel tank when that takes care of tomorrow then. And everything is a-okay. I don't even think we're going to be able to get straight on the pump. Oh yeah, bloody roads, man. So I'll just get up at this top end and we'll wait for I won't go any further, we'll keep that gate clear. Wait to see if someone pulls off anytime soon and we can get on a pump. But it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully not going to be too long. Right, so welcome to Felixstowe. Felixstowe dock, the Trinity terminal. Which is gate 2 at Felixstowe. We went and got diesel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't know if all my pins are still up, but I did put them up. I'll be rattled to death and falling out now, but you know. Yeah, so we're going to A680, which should be right on the waterfront. And this end of the dock as well, because I'm sure that's like number 1 here. Might be. Christ. I need to resurface a little bit though in here. Yeah, that's 2 and 1 on this, so this should be up here then. 680. So that's E. Looking for A. D, C, B, and yeah, A's on the waterfront. Lifter could be in position for its crane, to be honest. We have had to go up to THA, to the waiting area, to sort the trailer out. So we're down this one. Some big ships in at the other terminal though, at Longard. That is for sure. Big Evergreen and big MSC ship. So we are this next block here, 912 now. So see if we could see our box number. We can't quite see it. Let's try and square up a little bit. There we go. We should be all right at that. Probably say hold it here for now. So the crane is on its way up. It's just got to do this one in front of us in this row. And hopefully it should be up to us, so it shouldn't be too long before they get up to us. I'm actually going to find the postcode for the Tilbury yard quickly, because I want to get an accurate time when we're going to be there. So Tilbury, pretty much at Tilbury Fort, but it's not. It's, yeah, where is it? Tilbury Fort. Oh, we're there. Comes up as Gold Star. Let's get the postcode in for our depot. So we're gonna RM18 7NH. I'll save that into my favourites as well actually. We'll get that saved into the favourites. Fort Road. Yeah, we're just going to put it in there tonight. There's no point in trying to run it any further. It's just going to cause bigger problems really if we try to run it any further. So because it's got us there at 7:10 at the moment. Nearly 2 hours away it is. So, you know, we'll put it in there, play it safe. If we get booked off at 7:30, if we can get there for then. Start at 4. It's going to probably be a good 3.5 hour run, I'd say, to Bristol from there. We'll see. We'll see, and we'll just see how far away we are when we get there and just start accordingly in the morning. Job's booked for 10 o'clock, so maybe 5 o'clock start then. Wait for 5:15, try and beat most of the traffic on M25. We'll probably hit it at the M4 junction at Heathrow, but it'll be what it'll be when it should be plain sailing from there. So we'll get off and go get this box on and get round to Tilbury and get parked up for the night. Well, we were making decent ground actually until we've got a rolling stop by the police at the moment, or just a go slow by the police. We've been going all right. We're doing 30 mile an hour now. He's sped up a little bit actually. There must be something that's just blocking road that they're trying to pull out of the way or something. No idea. But yeah, we've got the container on all right. Container locks on. Booked in at Tilbury, so we can literally just get parked up. Yeah, we're doing 40 mile an hour now. Looks like it's slowing again though. So yeah, it's got us there at 7:30 at the moment at Tilbury. So we've got till 9:30, so I'm not that worried as much about this what's happening in front at the moment. We've got we've got time to play with. We have got time to play with, which is a good thing. Just not sure what's happening here. See, it's weird. It's 30 mile an hour we're doing. This car, another police car coming up, that's why. Although he's trying to get over to get off, actually. So they potentially could be stopping us on the bridge up here then, if the police car's going down there. Not sure what's happening. Usually they stop you so you're out of sight as well a bit. Yeah, looks like he's stopping us here just before this bridge, so there must be something just happened past the bridge then. Potentially. Backing us all up. But yeah, there's hardly any weight in this box. It's only about 8 ton this. So no idea what'll be in this. It could be tellies or oak for know-how. Oh dear. I see why police car's probably gone there, because you see car in trees. He's trying to get round us. He's just flew down slip road to try and come round. We've made it though. No, he's going into houses. We'll let him off. We'll let him off. He's going down slip road again. It's a slip road as well that goes down here. I thought we were trying to beat police car. It could still be, yeah. I think it joins back up later on. I can't see where that other police car went though. We've been doing fairly quick, to be fair, haven't we? We're speeding up again. Back up to 40. This is bizarre, is this? It's a bit weird now, this. It's 4 minutes we've been stuck behind these now since we've pulled off at roundabout from A14. Not sure what's happening. Well, we're behind them still, doing 50 mile an hour behind bloody police. Trying to do a rolling stop. I don't know no idea what is happening. This is a weird one, is this? It's so long. That's 5 minutes now. So, just turned his lights off. Just turned them off like that. There we go. Clear. No idea what all that was for. No idea. I don't think we'll probably find out. It'll be clear by the time we probably get there. But oh well. Panic over, drama over. Let's crack on to Gateway, to Tilbury Yard. So we are at Tilbury Yard. Just getting in. It's quiet in here tonight. Well, there's quite a lot of space straight down anyway where I like to park, so we'll take that as the bonus it is. Certainly take that as the bonus that it is. I might spin it and get parked right next to this one that's straight in front of us. I think is what the plan's going to be. And we'll get next to URF, I think. Then we're straight down in the morning then. That will do us nicely. Certainly do us nicely in here. It's not often it's this quiet, to be fair, I don't think. So yeah, we'll get next to that one. So get our hazards on, then people know what we are manoeuvring then. We're just straight back now. With a noisy truck. So I've had a good run. We have had a good run actually. We've not had a bad day at it, to be fair. We've started in Doncaster, collected at Alfreton a hazardous job, down to London Gateway, and we've been over to Felixstowe as well. So you can't ask for better than that, really. We've had a really good day at it. I need to be way over though. Need to be way over. Let's give it a little nudge over actually. And we can just be straight back now, I think. Yeah, that'll do us. Got a little bit of an angle on it, but this will do us nicely. This gets centered. Might be able to get Gary next to us as well, because he's at Gateway now. You see, getting his box off. And all is good. So we're going to be quite further back than this. There we go. That'll do us. That will do us nicely actually here. So yeah, we've done 8:36 driving we've done today. So we've had a flying day at it, absolute flying day at it. There we go, suspension sorted out, and engine off. So yeah, we've had a brilliant day at it. We've not had much traffic at all. We've done quite a lot of miles. So see how far we are away from the job in the morning. I did put it in. I reckon it's going to probably be a good 170 miles, something like that. I'd have thought. Because it's 113 miles in a straight line, and we can't quite go in a straight line, can we? We got London, didn't we? Let's have a look what it's going to say here. I reckon it's going to be about 170, like I say. Oh yeah, it's got some weight on to spin that there. It's made it though. It's got a Scania. They do have good gearboxes. 167 mile, 3.5 hours at the minute. So I don't know where he's going to pack. Looks like he's coming in next to us. That. And McIntyre. Yeah, so 167 mile. So I think 5 o'clock start. It's due for 10, so that gives us 5 hours. Then you see to get there. I think that should be plenty. So that'll be the plan. I'll book off at 7:30, just come 7:15 now, and then we can start for 5 o'clock in the morning, and then everything should be good. So I will get off, and I'll see you all in the next one.